Welcome to the Cookie University for Daisies webinar. As you may know, the Girl Scout Cookie Sale is the largest girl-led business and entrepreneurship program in the world. Through their cookie sales, Girl Scouts learn the following 5 essential skills that equip them to succeed in school, work, and beyond: money management, decision-making, goal setting, people skills, and business ethics. We have developed the Cookie University program as a way for girls to develop and build on these 5 skills through engaging in fun, hands-on, interactive activities centered around the cookie sale and learning from older girls who have cookie sale experience whenever possible. This webinar and the accompanying curriculum downloadable from our website are meant to serve as guides for you to offer the Cookie University program either to your Daisy troop at your troop meetings or for you, your borough program committee, and your service unit to organize your own multi-troop borough-wide or service unit events. Through participating in this program, Daisies will earn their Count It Up and Talk It Up leagues. If you have not already downloaded the Cookie University for Daisies curriculum from our website, please do so before continuing with this webinar so that you may follow along and refer to certain pages during the webinar. Here you see the 5 skills listed, along with the reasons these skills are important for girls to have in school, in their careers, and in life. Now we'll move on to our sample Cookie University Learning Labs. We will go through 6 of them. Whether you are doing Cookie University for Daisies with your troop or organizing a larger event, you can choose to do all or just some of these learning labs. Our first learning lab is called Cookie Connoisseurs, in which girls play a cookie card matching game in order to learn about the cookie varieties they will be selling. For this learning lab, as for all the others, the supplies are listed. The items in green, such as the cookie concentration cards, are included directly following the instructions for each learning lab. You will have to supply those listed in black yourself. For Learning Lab number 1, Cookie Connoisseurs, you will need 1 set of cookie concentration cards included at the back of the curriculum for every 3 or 4 girls, and 1 cookie flyer, which is also included at the back of the curriculum. We have also included detailed instructions for each learning lab in the curriculum. For this learning lab, start by announcing to the girls, "We have great news. It's time to get ready to sell Girl Scout cookies." Ask them, "What do you know about Girl Scout cookies? Do you have a favorite Girl Scout cookie?" Then share the cookie flyer with the girls and talk about the different cookie names and descriptions. Next, prepare to play the cookie concentration game by cutting out the cookie concentration cards. To play the cookie concentration game, mix up the cookie concentration cards and place them face down in a grid pattern on the table or floor. The first girl must turn face up 2 cards of her choice. If they match, she takes these cards and takes another turn. If they do not match, she turns them face down without changing their position in the layout, and then it is the next player's turn. The girls continue playing until all the cards are gone. The girl with the most pairs wins the game. If you have a large group, you may want to either divide the girls into smaller groups to play or have the girls form teams that play each other. Let's move on now to Learning Lab number 2, the cost of cookies. In this learning lab, girls learn how much a box of Girl Scout cookies costs and the different combination of bills and coins that can be used to pay for them. For this learning lab, you will only need some fake money in both bills and coins, which you can order from such places as Oriental Trading Company, whose website we have included at the back of the curriculum. Start this learning lab by going over each type of coin and bill together as a group. Ask the girls how much each coin and bill is. Ask them how many of each type of coin, pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters, amounts to $1. Ask them if they know how much a box of Girl Scout cookies costs. If they do not, tell them $4. Ask them how much 2 boxes of Girl Scout cookies would cost if 1 box is $4. If they do not know, take them through the equation. For example, 1 box is $4 and another box is $4, so 4 plus 4 equals what? Tell them that there are a few different combinations of coins and bills that could equal $1, and say, you are going to work together in pairs or small groups and come up with as many combinations of coins and bills you can to equal $1. Have the girls work in pairs or small groups to do this. Then go over each pair or group's combinations and tell them that they would need 4 times the amount of each combination to pay for a box of Girl Scout cookies. Next is Learning Lab number 3. Oh, the things we can do. This Learning Lab helps girls discover their ideas and work as a team to decide on 2 ways to use the money they earn, including both a fun and learning goal and a service goal through their cookie sales. The supplies you will need for this Learning Lab include sticky notes of 2 different colors and markers, paper cups, a goal poster, cookie cutouts, and a beach ball. To prepare for the warm-up activity, write each of the following phrases on a different section of the beach ball. Greet your customer. Share your goals. Ask customer if she would like to buy cookies. Recommend your favorite cookie. Suggest cookies as gifts. And say goodbye to your customer. Invite the girls to stand in a circle and explain that this game gives them a chance to practice some of the things they will say to their customers. Read the phrases on the ball out loud. Instruct girls that when they catch the ball, they must freeze their thumbs on the ball in exactly that spot. Throw the ball to a girl. The girl locates the phrase closest to one of her thumbs, then demonstrates that part of her sales pitch. She then throws the ball to another girl who does the same. Continue until all the girls have had at least one chance to practice and all the topics have been covered. Then, to prepare for the main activity, based on the interests of the girls, come up with some ideas for exciting activities they can do with their cookie proceeds. Write these on one color of sticky notes. Now, think of ideas for service activities girls can do with their cookie proceeds. Write these on a different color of sticky notes. Hide all the notes around the meeting area. Be sure there are enough for every girl to find at least one. Engage in a discussion with the girls. Ask the girls, why do we sell Girl Scout cookies? Their likely response will be, because it's fun, people like them, they taste good, etc. Tell them, we also sell Girl Scout cookies to earn money. Ask, why would we want to earn money? If they do not include the following in their answers, tell them that in addition to helping us to pay for fun things we do together, the cookie program helps all the Girl Scouts in our area and helps run camps and other programs. Hold up 2 fingers and say, with our cookie program money, we will do something fun together and do something to help make the world a better place. The great news is that you get to decide what we will do. Tell them, now we're going to have an idea hunt. It's a game that will help everyone work together to decide which 2 goals we will choose. The girls will then play the game, hunting for the hidden sticky notes with suggestions for activities they may enjoy doing with their cookie money. When a girl finds one, she should return to the circle. If all girls have returned to the circle and there are still many notes that have not been found, you may have another round. Have the girls sit in a circle and arrange all the paper cups, have 1 paper cup per sticky note. As you go around the circle and read and discuss each girl's note, ask her to stick it on a paper cup on the floor in the center of the circle, categorizing by color. Point out that one color has ideas for fun things they can do, while the other color has ideas for ways they can make the world a better place. Ask the girls, do you have any additional ideas? If so, enthusiastically add these to the collection. Ask the girls, Ask the girls which ideas they like best. Are there any that they don't like? Tell the girls they will use the cookie cutouts to vote for their favorite ideas, after which they will make a colorful cookie graph to show the results. Help the girls narrow their choices and choose both an activity goal and a service goal by using voting or consensus. Hand each girl 6 cookie cutouts to use for voting. Invite each girl to vote for her 3 favorite fun ideas and her 3 favorite service ideas by dropping a cookie cutout in each paper cup labeled with her favorite options. Together, count the votes from each paper cup and record the results on the cookie graph. Move the winning sticky notes to the goal poster or record the winning ideas there. Explain to the girls that they will be selling Girl Scout cookies so that they can reach these 2 goals. Congratulate them on their teamwork. Explain that in the next learning lab, they will figure out how many cookies they need to sell to reach these goals. If there is still time, have the girls create a big poster showing how they would like to help others with some of the money. They can put up the poster at their cookie booth and talk to customers about it. The next learning lab number 4, is entitled Go for the Goal. In this learning lab, girls come up with their goal of the number of boxes of cookies they hope to sell in order to be able to do both their fun activity and their service activity and create a way to keep track of this goal. For Go for the Goal, you will need 1 CD jewel case per girl, a goal tracker template, a Garden of Goals template, this is optional, crayons, colored pencils, and markers, 15 inches of ribbon per girl, scissors, and glue or tape. To prepare for the activity, print 1 Garden of Goals template for each girl. Choose either option 1 or 2 and trim it around the edges. Print 1 or 2 goal tracker templates for each girl and trim them around the edges. Cut ribbon in 15-inch lengths of 1 piece per girl. You may wish to pre-attach a ribbon to the back of each CD case. For option 1, trim the construction paper or cardstock to fit into the CD case cover. The team will want to decide their cookie season goals either before or during this activity. Give each girl a copy of the Garden of Goals template and some writing and coloring supplies. Discuss with the girls, when you think of the money we will need to do the 2 activities we have chosen, how many boxes of cookies do you think we need to sell? Tell them that the number they come up with is called their goal. Tell them that they can also set a savings goal, which means a goal for how much money they hope to have left over after doing their 2 activities. Add that with their savings, they can spend it for other things they want to do or have. Together, come up with a sales goal and a savings goal for the number of boxes of cookies they hope to sell for each. Next, have the girls make their Garden of Goals door hangers. Invite girls to write one of their goals inside each flower. In addition to the other 2 goals they come up with as a troop, each girl can also come up with her own personal cookie box goal of how many cookie boxes she would like to sell. Girls can write their Helping Others goals inside the Helping Hands flower, their Fun and Learning goal inside the Smiley Face flower, and their personal selling goal inside the cookie flower. Invite the girls to color and decorate their flower garden. If using template option 1, allow the girls to select a colorful piece of construction paper and then glue their flower garden to the colored paper. If using template option 2, guide girls as they cut apart their flowers using the dotted line as a guide and then glue their flowers on their garden. Give each girl a CD case and a ribbon. If the ribbon is not already attached to the CD case, assist girls in attaching the ribbon to the back of the case with tape. Show girls how to slide their finished flower garden into the cover of the CD case. Allow girls to place 1 tracker in the CD holder on the right of the open case and place the other on the back of the flower garden cover. Use Scotch tape or school glue to hold them in place if desired. At home, the Garden of Goals door hanger becomes a great goal reminder and tracker that also involves families. Girls will want to share their goals with their families and talk about plans that will help them reach those goals. Suggest the girls hang their crafts on their bedroom door handle. Show girls how to use the trackers inside the CD to help them track and achieve their goals. Invite them to color in one section for each box of cookies they sell. Once a row of 5 is filled in, they can go to the next row. Older Girl Scout daisies may enjoy practicing to count by 5 to total up the rows they have colored in. Following this, Learning Lab number 5 is called Thank You Customers, and it teaches the girls the importance of thanking their customers and thinking of creative ways to express their thanks in cards or postcards to customers. Supplies for this Learning Lab include enough paper for each girl, thicker paper if doing postcards, or thank you card templates for each girl to make 2 to 3 thank you cards, markers, crayons, or colored pencils, stickers, and other decorative crafty items. Ask the girls what kind of things they could include on their thank you cards or postcards in addition to saying thank you. They might mention the following things, and if not, mention them in addition to their ideas. The types of trips the money will help them go on, the types of activities or projects the money will help them do, the type of things the money will help them improve in their communities. Tell the girls that they could write these things or draw them or both. Suggest that girls make more of either the same or different thank you cards at their troop meetings to give away to customers during their cookie sales. If there is still time, have girls present the cards or postcards they have made to the rest of the group. Last but not least, we have Smart Cookies. It's the name of Learning Lab number 6, in which girls learn how to interact with and answer customers' questions so they feel empowered to deal with the questions they are asked during their cookie sales. For this Learning Lab, all you need is a table and several boxes of Girl Scout cookies. If you don't have boxes of Girl Scout cookies, you can make Girl Scout cookie boxes. Girls will take turns role-playing as cookie sellers, with older girls or adults acting as their customers. Split the daisies into 2 groups and explain that one group will first do the role play, while the other group observes. Then they will switch. Have the girls acting as cookie sellers stand behind the table, while the girls observing sit on the floor. The older girls or adults should take turns going up to the table and acting as customers. They should ask the daisies questions such as, what is your favorite type of cookie? What will you do with the money you earn? After each group has a turn at both selling and observing, have the daisies share how they think each group did well and how they can improve. Then the older girls or the adults also let the daisies know what they think they could do well on and what they could improve on. So, coming full circle, it is important for us to remember the following and to remind others of it. That when a girl sells you cookies, she's doing more than just handing you a box. She's creating a plan, interacting with customers, and working as part of a team. She's building a lifetime of skills and confidence. Selling cookies teaches goal setting, decision-making, money management, people skills, and business ethics, aspects essential to leadership, success, and life. The Girl Scout Cookie Program empowers a girl with the strength, abilities, and drive to become an accomplished woman who benefits herself, her family, and the world. From heads of household to heads of state, troop leaders to world leaders, Girl Scouts touches every aspect of society. After your girls have completed the Cookie University program, please send your feedback over to us at the Programs Department of the Girl Scouts of Greater New York. Lastly, we have listed here all of the resources we have provided you. These include a template for the diploma that you may want to award the girls upon their graduation from Cookie University at a ceremony, where they might wear paper graduation caps and where the older girls might call each of their names for them to come up and receive their diplomas. Also, there is a template for a flyer you might design to put the word out to other troops if you are organizing a larger event around the program. We hope this webinar has been helpful and that you come away from it with a deeper knowledge of what the cookie program seeks to instill in girls, and some great activities that truly teach girls these skills. If you want some more activities, please refer to the Cookie Business Leaves, Petals and Badges in the Girls Guide to Girl Scouting and the Little Brownie Bakers website. If you need additional advice or information, please contact Maggie Vasquez, Director of Programs, at mvasquez@girlscoutsnyc.org. Thank you, and good luck from the Program Department at the Girl Scouts of Greater New York.